Hello, everybody. It's Barbara, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. It is the best day of the week. Why? Because it's a beautiful day. Every day is beautiful. We get to spend some time together because we're just going to sit here and chat. We get to work with our spirit guides and guardians from the light. We don't live for Friday. We live in the moment. And this moment is for you. And it is a beautiful day. We are starting off with the Lemurian Saint Germain singing bell. Isn't it glorious? This is going to charge up the cards, me, you, all our pets and plants, the earth, and it just feels good. If you're new to Pick a Stack Wednesday, this is what we do here. You think of an idea, issue, or question pertaining to yourself, your loved ones, your community, or the world, and then you choose a stack. And I will show you the stacks. You don't have to just choose one. You can listen to all three readings, but you get a reading from one card of each stack. And stack number 1 today is this fabulous Elemental Oracle. It's very holographic. New deck. Stack number 2, you're going to get a card from the Tarot Grand Lux. And stack number 3, you are going to get an oracle card from the Shamanic Medicine deck. Hopefully the reading for that card, that stack, resonates with your idea, issue, or question. And I highly recommend that you listen to the whole video or watch the whole video because there might be something in stack 3 and you chose stack 1. But remember, there's no rules. You listen to whatever you feel like resonates with you. And then I'll do a blessing at the end. All right? Let's dive right in. We have a new deck today. So if you chose stack number 1, you get a card from the Elemental Oracle. This deck just came in and I couldn't resist. I had to open it, and as soon as I opened it, I went, oh yeah, we need this deck for Pick a Stack. So if you aren't aware, the elementals are, well, it can be energies or entities that are associated with earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, or plasma. What do my stack number 1 people need to hear today? What do my stack number 1 people need to hear today? Who would like to give us a message? Who would like to give us a message? I did meditate this morning. That one? Okay. All right. My guides very clearly said that one. Okay. Oh, we get card number 9, first of all. 9 is all about completions, getting something done, something coming to fruition. But the card is the power of volcanoes. The power of volcanoes. So let's see what the book says about this card. Card number 9, Power of Volcanoes. Oops, too far. Let's get the card back out. Old grudges should be released and let go. Heavy energy hurts us should we hold it for too long. Allow your anger to flow through you rather than saving it all up for an explosive release. Reformation may be necessary. Sometimes the greatest powers are hidden from view. You have the power to create or destroy. Volcanoes are incredibly powerful, and their explosiveness is hard to predict even with modern technology. It is estimated that if the giant supervolcano caldera under Yellowstone National Park in the U.S. ever decided to erupt explosively, there would be so much ash and debris and power release that it could well trigger an extinction event on Earth. Okay, not going to happen, okay? Don't freak out. Ash is a danger to aircraft and to breathing. Poisonous gases are often released, etc., etc. So it's talking about the power. And you know, a lot of times when I'm working with someone and we're talking about crying, there's people that say, I can't cry. I can't cry. If you don't cry, you can't release the toxins. It's like in Yellowstone when you have those little geysers and those little things here and there that release the pressure. And when they release the pressure, then the big volcano doesn't erupt. We don't want that big destructive eruption. Just let steam off over here and over here and over here. That's why we have to cry. Crying releases emotional toxins and physical toxins through the eyes. So it's very, very beneficial. So if there's some emotions that you're holding back, you're stuffing down, you got to release them. And it's time. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys, everybody can feel it. These energies in the last couple weeks, because the sun is sending these solar globules, these solar flares, these CMEs, whatever you want to call them. The sun is sending this stuff off to us and is raising the frequency. And if you're in a good place, you're fine. But if you're not in a good place, you're going to feel this tumultuous energy and you got to release it, okay? If you have attachments, you got to release them. If there's any crud attached to you, you got to let it go. If there's emotional baggage from a past event, a person, whatever, you got to let it go. Don't be the volcano. Let it out in these little spurts. You know, give yourself an hour to cry today. Give yourself an hour to cry on Sunday. Let it out like that, but you gotta let it out. Otherwise, what's gonna happen is you're just gonna have this huge explosion and you're gonna fall apart. So stop holding it in. Let it go. Okay, let it go. I've been saying this for years. Let it go, people. Your past is back there. You're going forward. You're not going back that way. Stop living back there. Okay? And that's what this card, one of the things this card is saying. Let go of that stuff that's back there. Okay? Don't let it build up. All this emotion. All that's going to do is make you sick. It's literally going to make you physically sick. Or it already has. Once you let it go, your body can heal. Oof. We're starting off with a volcano today. All right, that was stack number 1. Volcano. Let's not be a volcano today. All right, get rid of the volcano. If you chose stack number 2, you get a card from the Tarot Grand Lux. All right, spirit guides. What do the stack number 2 people need to know today? What do our stack number 2 people need to know today? What do our stack number 2 people need to know today? Are you going to be as crazy as stack number 1? The volcano? That one? Okay, that one feels good. Interesting. So we have the Ace of Cups, but we got it in reverse. So the Ace of Cups, when it's upright, talks about a new beginning that's emotional. I mean, it's happy. Look at that picture. It's a happy new beginning. like finding out that you're pregnant and you want to be, or finding out that you got that new job that you want, or finding out that you have that new home that you've been hoping for. Okay, but we got it in reverse. And so what I feel from that today is there's resistance. This is coming from here in my gut, that whoever needs to hear this, you're resisting. So it's like, I really hope I get that perfect job for me. It's at the perfect location. The salary is right. Everything's right about it, but I don't feel like I deserve it. That deep down feeling like I probably won't get it. Yeah. You don't say this out loud, but I probably won't do well in it. I don't deserve it. And you come up with all these resistance things. Much like the volcano in stack number 1 and letting go of all that tumultuous energy that we hold inside. This is the spirit of victimhood. This is our solar plexus. Self-esteem, self-worth. I don't feel like I'm worthy of this. I don't, like, if it's a new house, you're like, well, I probably won't be able to make the payments. I probably won't know how to fix things. I probably won't be able to do this, and I probably won't be able to do that. Oh my gosh, let go of that crap. I mean, let's be honest. This might have worked in the old world. We're in a new world now, okay? The new world, we can manifest. We manifest all the time. The veils have been lifted. The veils are continuing to lift. The frequencies continually rise for us, and we're manifesting all the time. I can talk about somebody in my shop, and literally within 24 hours, that person or those people will show up. You won't know why. You'll just feel like you have to be here, and it's because I was talking about you. It happens all the time. So we have to be really careful about what we think and what we say, because we are becoming magnets. So this is a reminder to stop thinking negatively. There's somebody I've been working with lately, and he's in that mode, and it's habit. So you need to retrain your brain to listen to your heart. Yes, I do deserve that job. Yes, I do deserve that love in my life. Yes, I do deserve that perfect home for me with that yard that I just love, so I can get a dog and they can play in the yard, and my kids can play in the yard, and whatever. I can have a garden. You do deserve it. You are worthy of it. It's safe for you to have it, and I know you want it. The thing is, wanting it doesn't bring it to you. Wanting it and knowing you deserve it and you're worthy of it brings it to you. That and you have to get into receive mode. You have to know right here in your solar plexus that you are worthy. Stop thinking you're not. That's the old ways. The old ways from your family, churches, society said, you are nothing. You don't deserve nice things. You're not good enough. I say BS. You are good enough. You do deserve all these nice things. You are worthy of all these nice things. And I say this every time I do a video. I say this all the time in my shop and in my life. We are all worthy of good things. I put my hands out and I say, thank you, universe, for bestowing upon me all the abundance I can possibly handle, and then some. If there's something out there that you really, really want, someone, a puppy, a kitten, a person, a home, a job, a vehicle, a better life, get in this mode. Flip the cup over. Right now, the cup is upside down, sitting on a shelf in Grandma's kitchen. Okay? Grab that cup, flip it over, and use it as an example. Put it, make an altar out of it. Do whatever you got to do and say, thank you, universe, for making my cup overflowing, because I now know I deserve all good things. And then you have to believe it and feel it in your heart. Smell it, taste it, see it, hear it, touch it. Use all your senses. This is how you manifest. It's already happened. We just haven't gotten to that point in time yet. Okay? So, what are you going to do in stack 2? You're going to grab that cup, you're going to flip it over, and you're going to thank the universe for making it overflow with all the good things that you deserve. So stack number 1, we had that volcano that we really don't want it to explode, but isn't that interesting that's overflowing? And now here in stack number 2, we want the cup to overflow. 2 totally different things, but overflowing in both. Okay? Make that cup overflow, you guys. Because you know what? If you make your cup overflow, you get to share the overflow with the next person. I get to share my overflow with you. You share it with someone. They share it. And on and on and on and on. And next thing you know, the whole world is overflowing with abundance. Because we all believe in ourselves. Okay? Super powerful. I love this. Flip the card over. Flip the cup over. That was stack number 2. I feel like we are in the flow today. By the way, today, my background is joined by a dragon cat taking a little nap. This one is available for adoption. And we are also joined by a coppery dragon. Copper and shungite. And I think clear quartz. I'd have to look at the card. They are energy generators. That one's also available for adoption. All right. For stack number 3, we get a card from the Shamanic Medicine deck. Okay, what do the stack number 3 people need to know today? This is another fairly new deck. I've only had it a couple months, only used it a few times, so the cards are really stiff. Actually, I think we need to do this. What do our people need to know today? Ooh, that one? Okay. These don't have a number associated with them. They're in alphabetical order. This is the card of plant medicine. Plant medicine. And it says truth. A controversy means you are not sure what to deem as truth. It's like you have been fed false news. Shamans use plant medicine in journeying work to induce visions and heighten clarity. Plant medicine is a far cry from the synthetic pills and potions abundant today. When plant medicine is passed to you, you have the option to accept or reject its remedy. Do you want your life to remain as it is? Are you ready to see the truth? To distinguish between the dream state and clear reality, indulge in the awakening that plant medicine can bring. I just have to share this with you because I'm listening to the Four Agreements again for the, I don't know, umpteenth time. And this totally reminds me of the Four Agreements, especially at the beginning. If you haven't read the book or listened to it, I have it on CD, so I listen to it in my car. You have to read it or listen to it. It is amazing. If you are brave, want adventure, and are prepared to lose false comfort, and that's where we live right now, is in false comfort, plant medicine can bring you a stark understanding of who you are. The veil between worlds is ready to be torn down so that you might discover that which has been deliberately hidden. Yes, deliberately. You will discover that our whole world is based on lies. Everything is a lie. Our history is a lie. The reason we do things is a lie. I'm not going to go any further in my personal opinion on that because this video won't get on YouTube otherwise. Choose wisely, for plant medicine will lead you to the path of truth from which there is no return. And that is so true. Once your eyes are open to what's real out there, and I mean really real, you can't go back. You cannot stick your head in the sand and go, yeah, I didn't see that. It doesn't work that way. Shamans have been using plant medicine for thousands of years. Plants are gifts from the gods left on earth to teach and heal us. We can work with plant medicine for healing, vision work, and to find balance and harmony between ourselves and the planet. The use of plant medicine predates written human history. Archaeological evidence indicates humans were using herbs 60,000 years ago. I'll tell you what, let's just say way, way, way longer than 60,000 years. Fully investigate a matter before making an agreement. It's time to leave an unhealthy situation. Check in with and trust your intuition. Someone is hiding something from you. Admit the truth before someone else reveals it. Live your truth. Those are other meanings of this card. Basically, it's all about the truth. Live your truth. Know the truth. See the truth, hear the truth, speak the truth. At the end of each section, there's like a little mantra, maybe we could call it. And it says, plant medicine speaks. Awaken as I take you deep. My truth reveals you've been asleep. You'll see the world with bright new eyes. Assist those who still live the lies. So basically what this is telling us, this is from my heart, is that if you aren't awake yet, it's time to wake up. If you are awake, assist other people who haven't awakened yet. We all need to wake up to what is real, because our world is not what we've been taught it is. It's not what we think it is. Go outside in nature. Connect to Mama Earth. She's the one that gives us life. Connect to the Father. Connect to your spirit guides and guardians who live in the light. That's where the truth is. If you want an answer to something, don't Google it. Don't Google it. Ask your spirit guides. They're actually going to give you the correct answer, the answer that's for you. If you Google something, if you read a book, you're going to get the same answer every single time you go to that book. And everybody else is going to get that same answer. And while reading that one book might be eye-opening for you, it's not the end-all be-all for everybody in every situation. Whereas if you go to your spirit guides, they're going to share the information with you that you need right now, today, in this moment. Maybe in 3 weeks, you'll get a whole different answer if you ask the same question, because you're a different person. I'm a different person today than I was yesterday. At least I hope so. I'll be a different person in 3 weeks than I am right now. If you're not growing. And we're here to grow. We're not here to remain stagnant and complacent and be sheep. Okay? I read something the other day that was really interesting. It said something like, the sheep live in fear of the wolf, but it's the shepherd who eats the sheep. Whoa! Right? The shepherd guards the sheep, but the shepherd is the one that eats the sheep. Just think on that. If you feel safe and complacent in your life, it's time to shake it up. Whatever that means in your life, open your eyes. Talk to your spirit guides and guardians. Where should I start? Because that's usually the first question. Where do I start? Talk to your spirit guides. Spirit guides who love me, watch over me, guide, guard, and protect me from the light. What should I start with in my quest, in this journey of my life? Give me a sign and make it obvious. And make it obvious. And then don't be surprised if somebody comes up to you and says, hey, have you seen this book? You should read this book. That's your spirit guides. You know what they had to do to get that person to get that book and bring it to you and put it in your face? So then you get that book and you go, thank you, spirit guides, and read that book. Or do that thing, or go to that place. It will be amazing. A really good place to work with your spirit guides is outside. Connect with Mama Earth. Sit at the base of a tree. Sit in amongst the flowers. Lie down on the grass. Stand barefoot in the grass, in the dirt. But connect with nature and then connect with your spirit guides. You will feel amazing. You will feel lighter. You can talk to Mama Earth and say, thank you for taking all my baggage off of me, like in stack number 1. Thank you for helping to remove all my fears. And then just feel your fears leave your body and go into Mama Earth. She'll take them. The trees will take them. All you have to do is ask. Please do ask, though. All right, that was stack number 3. I don't know if you've noticed, but the stacks and the readings are getting more and more powerful and more adamant. The spirit guides are getting more adamant that release everything, you guys. Let it go. You can't fit through the eye of the needle if you're carrying baggage. And the day is coming very, very soon where you need to be lighter. Okay? All right. I send you all blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, all the good things, because I know you're worthy and I know you deserve it all. Now we just got to get you to know that, right? I love you. Have a blessed day, my beautiful soul family. Mwah. Namaste.